Taking you to Capitol Hill now. What's the fate of that $95 billion Senate foreign aid bill? Florida Republican Congressman Mike Waltz is coming up.
Did you know that only 1 in 10 Americans consume adequate amounts of fruits and vegetables? AG1 fills nutritional gaps and promotes gut health with essential vitamins and minerals, pre- and probiotics, and superfoods. Supporting your health doesn't need to be complicated. Try AG1 today.
So that's how they're growing so fast. They're hiring freelancers. Look what they're doing with AI experts.
Unbelievable. That dog almost looks real.
Grow your business with freelance AI experts. Fiverr.
Jenny's back.
Jenny Craig has helped millions of people lose weight and feel great.
I've lost 50 pounds. I was embarrassed that I had let my weight get so high, and I thought, I'm not gonna live this way. And I knew Jenny Craig was the tool for me to turn my life around. I was so excited to live life again and to stop hiding.
Lose up to 24 pounds in just 8 weeks. The new Jenny Craig now has free nationwide delivery. Start today. Go to jennycraig.com to get today's special offer.
If losing weight has you frustrated, a group of doctors created a remarkable weight loss supplement called Lean, and it's very encouraging. The studied ingredients in Lean have been shown to help maintain healthy glucose levels, help burn fat by converting excess fat into energy, and reduce appetite so you eat less. If you've tried everything to lose weight, non-prescription Lean could be the answer you've been searching for.
Visit TakeLean.com and get 15% off with promo code GET15 at TakeLean.com.
Buying pants sucks. It should not be this difficult. These just came in. They're the only pant from Fabletics. 4-way stretch, done. All-way stretch, you're gonna feel the difference.
For years, I was using makeup that would cake or crease in my wrinkles. And ultimately, I did not like the way it looked. So I created the perfect kit of makeup for mature skin. I call it Daily Routine. Daily Routine comes with our signature Balance and Brighten foundation, our marbleized blush, our natural glow highlighter, and of course, our favorite kabuki brush. Daily Routine gives you a natural looking coverage and a beautifully fresh look. Learn more about Daily Routine at laurageller.com.
90,000 new chemicals have entered our world over the last 50 years. Only 1% have been tested for safety. Can you feel it? With every breath, modern living is breaking down your barriers, weakening your defense against threats from your everyday environment. But nature holds a solution. Armra Colostrum. Armra ignites your body's ability to strengthen its barriers cell by cell, unleashing transformation for your health, for life as it should be.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on, 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx can save you a lot of money. Saving that extra $200-300 a month. You do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard, too, for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
2-in-1 CoQ10 and healthy blood pressure support? We've got you covered. Thanks to the dual ingredients in Super Beets' most advanced heart chew yet. New Super Beets Advanced by Human. Now infused with CoQ10, plus the grapeseed extract you've come to love.
Do as I say, not as I do. National security concerns not stopping the Biden campaign from joining the Chinese-owned social media app TikTok. Fox Business's Kelly O'Grady has the details. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Sandra. That's right. All in the name of trying to win an election. Now, this is a shocking about-face from the Biden campaign, especially since TikTok has been banned on all government devices going back to 2022. But it's a desperate attempt to reach young voters. Now, I will note that recent polling shows 60% of voters age 18 to 29 disapprove of President Biden's job performance, and the majority of those say they can be found on TikTok. Now, this comes as part of a larger push to leverage social media. I will note that a number of Democratic super PACs are spending over $1 million to partner with influencers this election season, but lawmakers from both sides of the aisle are pushing back, urging the campaign to reverse course.
It's not serious leadership. It's not the move of a serious country. If we continue to go down this road, we are going to effectively cede control of our news media to a hostile foreign country. That's unacceptable. I urge the president's Gen Z TikTok-addled campaign staffers to reverse course.
Now, TikTok has been investigated by the government going back to 2019. It's owned by a Chinese company, and the Communist Party can legally force it to turn over consumer data at any time. And even at yesterday's briefing, John Kirby admitted there are concerns about potential misuse of consumer data. Now, Sandra, I'll leave you with this. Sources that used to work at TikTok shared with me deep concerns about what data is collected, how it's stored. So I think the headline here is it's not just national security concerns, but what message this sends to the American people if the administration doesn't want them using it.
All
Back
right.
to you.
Thanks, Kelly. We'll put that to our next guest. He has concerns. House Intel Committee member, Florida Republican Congressman Michael Waltz joining us now. Congressman, what is the concern with this?
Yeah, hey, Sandra. Well, look, there's multiple concerns, and the Biden political campaign should be ashamed of themselves. We already discussed that. Why is it not okay for millions of federal workers, but it is okay for voters? Explain that. Number two, we know the Chinese Communist Party are using this as a data collection bonanza. We would no more have allowed this with the Soviet Union in the middle of the Cold War than we should now. Number three, talk about election interference. This is a practical superhighway for the Chinese Communist Party to adjust the algorithms should they so choose. And then finally, we just had bipartisan Senate testimony from all of the heads of the tech companies where they literally apologized to parents. Everybody agreed to the harm of our kids, but now a major the sitting presidential campaign is going to legitimize this app and the harm it's doing to kids for its own political gain. Again, they should be ashamed of themselves. They know better. This is the worst of the worst.
You would like to see a full-on ban of TikTok in this country, is that correct?
I've called for a full-on ban. We can do it. By the way, the largest democracy in the world, the government of India, realizes the danger. It's done it. It is long overdue. We should not allow our greatest adversary to access 150 million Americans and their data.
Interesting. Congressman, appreciate that. Meanwhile, the Senate passed a $95 billion aid package with assistance for Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan. This happened earlier today. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell has called on the House to do the same. So will it, Congressman?
Look, Sandra, we are hearing loud and clear from our constituents, from our voters, not just Republican-based voters. We're hearing it from blue state mayors and others. The number one priority, this isn't an either or, but the number one priority has got to be to secure our border. President Trump is right on this. Our voters, polling shows across the board are saying it loud and clear. And my fear is that we wait until there's some type of attack before we really take action. My suggestion to our leadership in the House, attach H.R. 2 to that bill. We've had that sitting at Schumer's feet for 9 months and send it back.
All right. Congressman, lastly, President Biden slammed former President Trump's recent comments on NATO earlier today. I want you to take a listen. I'll get your reaction.
Just a few days ago, Trump gave an invitation to Putin to invade some of our allies, NATO allies. He said if an ally didn't spend enough money on defense, he would encourage Russia to, quote, do whatever the hell they want, end of quote. What? Can you imagine a former president of the United States saying that? The whole world heard it. The worst thing is he means it.
Your response to that, Congressman?
Well, I was there, Sandra. Of course, they're cherry picking that out of context. The full context of what the president was saying and asking of all of us is if we continue to pay, Europeans know that we're going to subsidize their defense budget and so that they can pour their money into their social programs. Why would they ever pay up? And the fact is, Obama's defense secretary, Robert Gates, asked back in 2011. He said they're perfectly fine for us to pay. After the first Russian invasion of Ukraine, Europe did nothing. And now, still today, we have only 9 of 11 of our NATO allies living up to their commitment. Enough is enough. If they're not going to do it now with a war on their doorstep, when will they? Okay. Some are doing it, Sandra, but Germany, France, the big economies are not.
Congressman, good to get your thoughts and reaction to all of that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.